Boker Tov, everyone. A big welcome to Rabbi Aaron Asayag, who's here as Rabbi Asayag's son, of course, here in his yearly trip collecting for his kollel. It's a beautiful kollel and a very high-level kollel for Dayanim in Eretz Yisrael. And B'ezrat Hashem, today we're going to hear a few words of Divrei Torah from Rabbi Aaron after Tefillah. And if anyone could help in his kollel, it would be greatly appreciated. There's also another rabbi here, Rabbi Shaul Malech, who's here for a simcha. He's not collecting, he's here for a simcha, and he's staying at my home. We got to know each other a little bit, and a lot of connections, and actually a connection between the two rabbanim is that they both live in Beit Vagan in Yerushalayim. So Baruch haba to the rabbanim. So we're continuing the halachot of Hanukat HaBayit, and with regards now, we're about to start the 3 weeks, so it's not a good time to do your Hanukat HaBayit during the 3 weeks. And also, one's not supposed to really say Shecheyanu during the 3 weeks. And we said that ideally one should say Shecheyanu on a fruit or on a new beged when it comes to his new house. During the 3 weeks as well, during the 9 days, we're going to get to those halachot. But as far as renovations and things, we'll get there when we talk about the 3 weeks halachot. During the Sfirat HaOmer, during the Avelut part of the Omer, one can do a Hanukat HaBayit, but obviously not with music until after Lag BaOmer. Now, some halachot of a house in general, since the Beit HaMikdash has been destroyed, the Gemara discusses that Bnei Yisrael at the time, they wanted to take upon themselves so many things. They couldn't believe the Beit HaMikdash was destroyed. They didn't even want to eat meat, and they didn't want to do certain things. And Chachamim said, look, there's certain things that if you're going to take upon yourself, you can't live like that. So there are certain things that Chachamim said, you know what, if you do these things, then you could still, live by, and you can still remember the Beit HaMikdash. This week is going to be a week of a lot of weddings, so we break the glass, and we remember the Beit HaMikdash. It's one of the ways. So one of the ways as well, when it comes to a home, is that Chachamim metaken that when a person walks into his home, one of the right keneged the petach, opposite his door, he should see a 1 amma by 1 amma, which is about 20 inches by 20 inches. Different opinions, some say 48 centimeters, which is about 19 inches. Say 20 inches by 20 inches of an unfinished space, exact square, on his wall. So that it reminds him, that my house should not be fully finished. Hashem's house is not here, and my house should feel a little bit zecher HaMikdash. So this is certainly the case when a person builds a home from scratch. He's building, and when he's building, you have to leave a space. What if a person walks into, he buys a home that's already built, or he's renting a home? So renting is more lenient, but even if a person's living and owning a home that's already been built, he should do the Amma Alama Zecher LaBeit HaMikdash.
What do we do? Scratch it?
So if it's already done, then yeah, you would make an indentation, ruler, actual square by square,
Yeah.
and then if let's say you could paint it white, the primer white, make it a different color than your wall, primer white, and you're good in that situation. Sorry? Yeah, if you're building your house, you can leave it unfinished as you want, but an exact amma al amma. A Bet Knesset and a Bet Midrash does not have this halacha, as it is the home of Hashem, and we have to try to perfect and beautify the home of Hashem. So there's a lot more details to the halacha of amma al amma. We'll get into it tomorrow.
White primer, that's it.
Yeah, make it an exact square by square. Try to do it opposite when you walk in the front door of one of the walls. You see it there, and you could paint it 20 by 20 inches. Yeah, exactly. Mincha tonight, 7:15. Gemara shiur is tonight, not tomorrow night. Gemara shiur is tonight at 8:30. With a full daf to do B'ezrat Hashem, and we're going to be hearing from Rabbi Aaron after Tefillah. Have a good day, everyone. Time to